Subscribe, hype, like, and donate with a super thanks donation in the comments section below for the unfiltered, unapologetic SeanzViewEnt, your home for WWE news, rumors, and backstage chaos. This is where gossip gets exposed around the clock. Now, here's your host, the brash SeanzViewEnt.
Following one of the most monumental, one of the most shocking, one of the most prevailing WrestleManias of all time, where Brock Lesnar retired seemingly on a night where CM Punk lost the World Heavyweight title, but he might have lost a lot more than that, according to those in the know. We got breaking news on CM Punk, but I want your review of WrestleMania last night. What do you think was the better WrestleMania and why? What was the matches of the night? What WrestleMania could you go back and watch again? What WrestleMania actually felt like WrestleMania? In my opinion, it has to be night 2. And that main event with CM Punk and Roman Reigns really blew down the house. It really was batting down the hatches. It was a fire main event. It was absolutely off the damn chains. It was WrestleMania Sunday, in my opinion, that stole the show. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking about stealing the show, I want, again, without you, there is no SeanzView. You guys are the foundation. You guys are the lightning bolt. You guys are what brings SeanzView Entertainment to the forefront. And remember, I work around the clock. We do multiple videos a day, and we got emerging details, guys. Breaking news on the former World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk at this time and at this hour. But that's not all. In addition to wanting your review of WrestleMania Night 1, and I want your review of WrestleMania Night 2. And what left you on the edge of your seat? Did this, leave you wanting more? What about Oba Femi's rise in the WWE? What about Roman Reigns saying that it will be Roman Reigns putting up the World's Heavyweight Championship potentially at SummerSlam against Oba Femi, as Oba Femi put out the challenge after defeating Brock Lesnar last night? And again, I say seemingly because there's a lot of conflicting reports about whether or not Brock Lesnar is fully going to retire from the company, or remember this, ladies and gentlemen, the favor that Gunther asked of Paul Heyman. Will the favor be, well, I want Brock Lesnar back. I don't want him fully retired. Again, there's also rumor and speculation that Brock Lesnar will be on Raw tonight to address what happened at WrestleMania, the fallout of all of that. But ladies and gentlemen, right now we got some breaking details. This is absolutely breaking online right now. Let's not waste any of your valuable time, and let's get right into the report about CM Punk and a fan. After CM Punk lost to Roman Reigns, then he smacked a fan's phone at the MGM Grand. This is not an angle. This is not a storyline. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not part of the show here. CM Punk got into a physical altercation with a fan just hours after losing the World Heavyweight Championship to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 42 on Sunday night. TMZ broke the story Monday morning with exclusive video showing Punk smacking a fan's phone out of their hand in the lobby of the MGM Grand Hotel and Casino on the Las Vegas Strip just hours after midnight. The incident has the wrestling world buzzing about what happens next for the Second City Saint. According to TMZ, the fan was filming Bailey hugging someone in the lobby when CM Punk stepped in. Punk got right up in the face of the fan, smacked the phone out of their hand, and gave the person an icy stare as security stepped in to separate them. The fan reportedly ran off while apologizing profusely. The whole segment, the whole moment was captured on video and immediately went viral across wrestling social media. TMZ also reported that fans harassing wrestlers at the hotels has become an increasing problem in the WWE universe. The timing could not be worse for CM Punk, though. Hours earlier at the Allegiant Stadium, Punk lost the World Heavyweight title to Roman Reigns in the WrestleMania 42 main event in what some is calling so far the match of the year. Roman Reigns speared Punk to capture his 7th World Championship, ending Punk's reign. Footage captured after the match showed Punk backstage looking devastated, telling a fan, "I'm sorry, it effing stings," as he walked toward the back. This wasn't the first fan incident for Punk during WrestleMania either. 3 weeks earlier, after Raw at Madison Square Garden, Punk was caught on camera firing back at a Roman Reigns fan who called him old. Now, with the TMZ footage going viral, speculation is exploding about whether Punk could be disciplined, fined, or more serious consequences. Could CM Punk be fired following the situation with the fan after WrestleMania 42? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions on all of this. This is a very turbulent situation for the best in the world at what he does, CM Punk. And again, it wouldn't have been a big deal had Punk not smashed the phone or, smack the phone out of the fan's hand. But again, fans are getting a little bit overzealous. Fans are getting a little bit too much in the fan space. Again, there's a thing called space. There's a thing called respect. There's called a time and place to do certain things. And when fans are coming up to you at the wrong time and they're mobbing you, it gets a little bit much. It goes over the line. It goes over the top. And it's almost like stalkerness. Again, viewers, you got to think about the wrestlers. You got to think about the superstars. You got to think about how they're, while they're private people, you can ask for their autograph. But again, you got to pick the right time, the right spot, the right space. That's what it all comes down to at the end of the day. And again, now there's a lot of worry. And again, there's a lot of worry that CM Punk could be fined, again, fired, suspended, sabbatical. I don't know. There's a lot of things being talked about and said online right now, according to those in the know. And do you want to see Roman Reigns, Oba Femi, SummerSlam for the World's Heavyweight Championship? Now, some say it's too soon. Some say it's still too early for Oba Femi to step up and fill the shoes of the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. But wait a minute, we got more news. And this is why we do multiple videos a day, guys. Triple H now. Breaking news on the game Triple H. Triple H addresses Brock Lesnar's future after possible retirement at WrestleMania 42. Triple H said he had no idea that this was coming. This wasn't in the plans. This wasn't in the order. This wasn't in the storyline. This wasn't an angle. This caught everybody off guard. This was so unexpected, ladies and gentlemen. And with this being on ESPN, that had to give fans a reason to want to tune in to the actual pay-per-view, because WrestleMania was free for the Brock Lesnar match, to give you a little sample, to give you a little tease of what you were going to be in for. Also, Roman Reigns declares that he is no longer on a part-time WWE schedule following WrestleMania 42, because that was the worry. That was the conflict. Well, if Roman Reigns wins the World's Heavyweight title, he's not going to be there. We won't see him until around July or June. But Roman Reigns says he is committed to a full-time schedule in WWE for the summer. So, ladies and gentlemen, and wait a minute, as it concerns Roman Reigns, we got breaking news again right now. Again, this episode is chock full of breaking news. It is fully loaded. We are jammed up this morning, ladies and gentlemen. According to those in the know, the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters at this time, it would appear as if Roman Reigns' first title defense will be at WWE Backlash in May against the man that he was in the ring with at the Royal Rumble as the final two, Gunther. Roman Reigns Backlash for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's going to happen. It's going to go down. Also, Triple H calls Roman Reigns versus CM Punk one of the greatest matches ever. Also, The Miz calls for Danhausen to be fired after WrestleMania 42 chaos. Geez, are we going to have another firing? Also, real reason why Dominic Mysterio versus Finn Balor became a street fight at WrestleMania 42 is being revealed online. It was for a very specific reason. Fightful Select reports that WWE made the call during WrestleMania week after realizing the two-night card had too many standard one-on-one matches. While both bouts across both nights originally booked as regular singles, WWE reportedly wanted to add more variety to the lineup and avoid the show feeling repetitive, which was a great idea. What a great booking decision. What a great creative decision by World Wrestling Entertainment, in my estimation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we pull out all the stops. This is where we give you the in-the-know news and rumors as it happens. Why? Because we believe in the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers of this very show. Do you like the fact that the WWE made a last-minute decision to make the Demon, Finn Balor, against Dominic Mysterio a street fight? Because, again, we were looking at this card and we're like, well, it's kind of a little flat with the same match, singles, this, that. We needed more variety, and the WWE did that. Again, I said that night 2 of WrestleMania, and I said this on record, that night 2 of WrestleMania would be so good, it would be so strong that it would make you forget how bad night 1 was. And that is exactly what WrestleMania Sunday night 2 did for the WWE fans, for the WWE universe. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. Ladies and gentlemen, we got plenty more to come. I got more blockbuster news and rumors I'm working on right here on this very video. Even more breaking news on Roman Reigns. I am working on yet another big blockbuster update on Roman Reigns and the World Heavyweight title that you're not going to want to miss in the next upload. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. If it weren't for you, there would be no show and view. Stay true to this very show.